Oh, that was it? Oh. Oh!
The lake house.
Whoa! What the fuck? That was incredible. That was... Oh my god, I'm at a loss for words for that. That was awesome. I loved that. I loved that so much. Huge props to the people who made this mod. That was amazing. I've never seen anything like that. Well, we're going to the lake house, guys. We're going to the place where the other guy told us not to go. But before we do that, is there anything up here of use? Anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Anything behind it? No. Alright, well, let's just head on in then. Here we go. Oh, this is scary. Alright. Expert chest. Oh, I'm about to be over encumbered. What can we throw in here? These. Okay, that should be good.
7 years ago, I discovered this wondrous city, uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again, for my subjects have been the victims of an unspeakable atrocity. This is why, at the expense of my own life, I must open a portal that will take you into the past, before all this began. Beloved reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary.
This is awesome. Holy shit. Okay. Now that we've done that, we have to go back in time somehow. Is there anything I need from here? Do I take the soul gem fragments? Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. We're going back in time now. Oh my god. We're going back in time to the city, guys. To in the city before all this shit happened. Before it was forgotten. Oh my god. Find a way back to your original timeline. This is awesome. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep saying this is awesome and oh my god for hours. This is...
You there? Where did you come from?
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
No, I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home. Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine. Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like. Follow me.
Alright, for the sake of you guys who can't hear... Oops, actually I just clicked on mods. For the sake of you guys that can't hear, I'm actually going to be turning on subtitles so that you guys can hear this shit.
Is our farmland where we grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you ever want is leek, cabbage, and potato. If you have goods, The merchants at the market up ahead will be happy to see you. Most of us have few belongings, just what we brought in with us.
Morning, Gulvar.
Morning, Nismar. Above us is the sun under the ground. It's strange and no substitute for the real sun, of course, but these days it doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the Citadel folk. Take Jormund, for example, standing up there on his balcony looking down on us. Just look at him. Yeah, Jormund, you're a really big man, aren't you? Milk drinker.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your strapping new friend, Gulvar?
We're on our way to see the Jarl. There'll be time for you to get your claws into our friend here later.
Ooh.
I look forward to it. You should come for a drink in my tavern, the Golden Sentinel, tonight. Just about everyone's there after dark.
Be careful with Rastasia. She... well, it's not my place to say. There's enough gossip in this place as it is. It's a small city after all. Only 24 of us at the moment. 23 if you don't count Brandes, who's halfway to the next life. Luke is barely managing to keep him alive.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second. I'm Saphira. I'm from Markarth, from a part called the Warrens. If you've never gone there, don't. Just don't. About a year ago, I met a guy there. Said he was there for business. Nobody has any business being in the Warrens. But he had coin, and when he saw me, I saw a way out. Long story short, I followed him here. The more I think about it, though, I would have been better off in the Warrens with the beggars and skeevers.
So apparently no one likes it here, I'm guessing?
Guess you haven't met him, huh? Take my advice. Stay as far away from him as you can.
Domitus. Domitus is our enemy, apparently.
If only...
I don't like him.
Look, whoever dreamt up the Dwarves' Law didn't think it through. Maybe it was meant to protect people. But what it really does is make everybody too afraid to stand up for themselves or challenge people in power. And Domitus knows that.
Domitus.
He's next in line as Jarl of this place, so he gets his way by threatening to punish anyone who doesn't do what he wants. He's never physically hit anyone here, but the point is, he doesn't have to. I've seen him make grown men cry. Nords, they don't cry easily. I cry most days. I think about leaving him, but where would I go? He says he'd make sure I wound up living in poverty again, like poor old Dooley.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, interfering will only make things worse. The only way you can help me is to find a way out of this city, or do something about the Dwarves' Law. I don't know if there's a way out or not, but there are places beneath this city nobody has ever explored. If I were you, I'd start with the tunnels.
The tunnels, okay. We have our
Well,
first
I suppose
lead.
that's all I can ask for. Alright, but we never had this chat, okay?
Alright, so we're following him. I take it
We
we're
can
going
talk,
in here.
but be quick.
Into the Citadel.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
This is the Citadel, where the Jarl and his guests live. If you manage to worm your way in with them, you might get to live here too.
Gulvar, what do you think you're doing? You're meant to be working the Jarl's farm, not trudging dirt into his citadel.
Jormund, take it easy, would you? I was just showing our new friend here to the Jarl.
Well, how about you get back to work, and I take our new friend the rest of the way? If you don't work, none of us eat, Gulvar. Remember that.
How could I forget? Fine, I'll get back to work. It was nice meeting you, my friend. Stop by for a chat anytime you like.
I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded a bit harsh, but it's my job to make sure we all have enough to eat. I'm Jormund. Let's head up to the next floor then, shall we? Stay close behind me. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we? It's good to see a new face here. Haven't had any new arrivals in a while. Since Marius. But he mostly keeps to himself. Bit secretive, actually. Most people are pretty friendly though, and so they should be. This is the closest you'll get to Sovngarde in all of Tamriel. No crime, no conflict. Most folk don't even bother locking the doors. Even if you could steal something without breaking the dwarves' law, it's not as if you could sell it to anyone here.
You wouldn't want to keep the Jarl waiting, would you?
Wow. Now I know that guy's a dick. Is that Dominus? Yeah, it is! How did I know? Wow, this is absolutely amazing. I can't even believe this.
Oh, welcome. I'm Gaia. Do come and say hello when you're free.
Always got her nose buried in a book, that one. Helps out Brawl down in the city, our resident expert about the history and laws of the Dwemer. Last I heard, they were trying to track down some dwarven artifacts. You should ask Brawl about it, if you're into that sort of thing. This is the Citadel kitchen. Remember to be polite to our cook Asanchi. She does the best with what she has, which isn't much.
You really should go and see the Jarl before we talk.
Okay. What was that little mini quest that popped up? Talk to Brawl the Scholar to find out more about the city. Oh.
Oh, I remember the first time I met
Tell
the
us.
Jarl. I was
There's a
so
couple of things you should know about him, if you want to make a good impression. First, he was the first one here. Well, he was here before the rest of us anyway. So the Citadel is his, and we're all his guests. Second, he's very protective of this place, and won't tolerate anyone disturbing the peace. So be on your best behaviour, and you should be fine. This is the top of the Citadel. The bathhouse is off limits, and I'm not even sure what's behind the gold door. Only the Jarl has ever gone in there.
Behind the gold door. Let's keep that in mind. Let's remember that. Gold door.
Alright, you're on your own from here. I've got lazy farmers to supervise. Good luck with the Jarl, and I'll see you around.
Oh, alright. There's the gold door, I guess.
The Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
On my left. Here we go, we're gonna meet the Jarl, guys.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name? It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Luki. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city? I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean. Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time.
Check this out!